You're at a stoplight. Shabby side of downtown. Sitting there in your tan leather seat, one hand on the wheel, sitting. Waiting. And you play that little game with yourself, saying under your breath, now, red light, you will change now. Just kidding. Now. And then you see him. From the corner of your eye, long beard, ripped jeans, holding up a piece of cardboard saying, need money for food, anything will help. Hurry, hurry, roll up the window, look forward. Maybe he won't bother you if you pretend he isn't there, but he does. And slowly he walks towards you. He's looking at you, staring you down hard through your window. You look up and he's beside the window and you make eye contact for a split second. For a split second, you see cold, hard blue eyes farther away from childhood than any eyes you've ever seen. And he raises up his sign for you to read, but you look down again. Pretend he isn't there. And after 10 more seconds, he walks away and you reason with your conscience, thinking he's probably an alcoholic, probably a drug addict, maybe if he hadn't made so many bad choices, maybe if he just got a goddamn job. 1 out of every 5 homeless people in the United States are Army veterans. 1 in 4 lack needed medical attention. Alcohol and drug addiction, 9%. That's less than 1 in every 100 people. But it's so easy to roll up the window. It's so easy to block out their existence. Separate yourself from any kind of pain that doesn't apply to you because you've got your own problems. It's so easy to drown out their voices and pretend they're not human because you have to wear a suit and a tie to say something that's worth listening to. You have to be Lady Gaga for people to hear you. You've got to be motherfucking Obama to have a podium and an audience. Well, what about the people of America? I think they've got something to say too. What about Betty? Betty's the homeless woman who stands outside of Barnes & Noble wearing a sticker she got from a lady at Walmart that says, "Hi, my name is Betty, how may I help you?" Betty wanted everybody to know her name just so they'd be sure she was human. She was tired of saying, "Excuse me, sir," and being ignored. There are too many people in this world who have so much to say but don't know how to speak. There are too many people in this world who have so much to say but don't have anyone who will take aside a minute and listen, and that pisses me off. I've got an idea. How about we have a worldwide poetry slam where anyone and everyone from anywhere can come and let the world know they exist? And yeah, Betty, you can come too, except this time there won't be any numbers. We won't sit down and rate people on the music that pours from their souls because everybody's got a voice, and I'll raise hell against anyone who says it sounds ugly. I'll raise hell. So maybe next time you see Betty, or the man with the cold blue eyes, look at them, smile at them, ask them a question. Maybe what they really need, more than your loose change, is somebody to acknowledge their presence. Maybe they just need to remember what their voice sounds like when it says something other than "thank you, God bless, I'm sorry, Billy Idol." But if I had the chance to ask the world to dance, I'd turn it away and ask the world to speak. And I'd ask the people dancing with themselves to calm the fuck down and listen. Because there are people out there who are talking, and you can't hear them over the sound of yourself screaming at a football game. And maybe one day, if we could all take a real moment of silence, take our hands away from our hearts, and cup them around our ears, we would be able to hear the soft poetry of the walls and railroads. Because maybe the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls and whispered in the song of silence.